some tips on high notes, everyone's favorite. There's a couple of tricks that I've learned, and some actual practical things that you can do to learn how to sing a high note. First one is to practice physically scales past the note that you need. If your song requires you to hit a G, you need to practice up to at least a B. That way, you have stretched those muscles, and that G is nowhere near as high as it used to be. Now, if you're stretching up there and you don't get anything out, that's okay. That's all right. Try it a couple of times, and you will learn it, and the muscles will get stretched, and you will be able to hit that higher note. Now, after about 5 times, if you don't get it, give it a rest for a little bit, and then try it again, okay? Don't bang yourself till you get it. That is the one way to get the high notes. Stretch past what you need. Next, think about what you're singing and where it's going to. If you're on a road that you know what the next bend is, right? You anticipate how much you're going to be able to have to hit those brakes before you hit that curve, right? Same thing with singing. Know where you're going. Know what your song is, so that you can sing in your head at least a measure before what you're going to sing. And when you do that, whatever your sound in your head is, it's going to come out your mouth. So you're going to be making that sound and that space for that high note well before you get there. Because there's nothing harder than hitting a high note once you realize, I'm there, I need it. So make sure you know where you're going. Third, instead of going up to the high note, think of coming down to the high note. Now you see my hand. This is a crutch. I give you little crutches that you can get rid of, like the pencil. You can throw that away. But if you try and hit a high note bending your knees, not going to work. Your knees have nothing to do with it. If you try and hit a high note by going up on your toes, not going to help. Or straining your neck. You have to learn how to let your voice do it, the muscles inside do it. So, think of coming down to the high note. Instead of going, which brings a lot of extra weight to it. We don't want our sound to look like a pear. We want it to just be an asterisk right on the note. And if you can, once you get that throat open, you're going to hear more resonance. I can hit it softly. And then I can add some power to it. So try to come down to those notes instead of going up to them.